Another cool key cars review. Hello everybody and welcome to another cool key cars review. Your host Cool Kicks bring you the latest in credits from Neca toys in the form of Atomic Blast Shin Godzilla. As you'll notice, Shin Godzilla is sporting some new features, none like the one prior to this, which was a sporting red lava-like extravaganza this time. No, we've got some functions up here, ladies and gentlemen, so you sit back, relax, and we'll give you the Cool Geeks perspective on how this Shin Godzilla compares to some of the others you've seen before. Not maybe, this is the competition. Look at those eyes. We're going to take a really quick gaze over those eyes. These are some incredible detail to his eyes. Just note that they have gone that liquid black covering that is right before like a defensive mode, almost like a shark, to give you that influence of I'm going to take you out in one quick swift. And if you look at his scales, they are most articulated, some of the most grand scales I've seen yet, with the colours of the purple hues. You've even got that identification that has the white heat, bluish, if there was blue heat and now you've got white heat turning into a purple hue, this has got to be the warmest atomic Kaiju you've seen yet. The sinew on every detail of his muscular, his legs are coming at you like he's gonna bum rush you, and his claws are some of the most ancient I've seen yet. Almost like a fossil come to life. It's incredible, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen some Godzilla figures before, but Neca is stepping up to the plate on this one. This Atomic Blast Shin Godzilla is... Oh, what is this? Oh, the articulation in itself. We're looking at this with a mobile camera, and you can see that even his little mouth, his twisties. We're going to get some focus on here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to set the camera down so we can get a closer look at this friend. This friend is a gorgeous sculpt. So we're going to have to get it. There we go. Now we're going to go right to his mouth. That mouth is beaming just like in the movie, folks. And his head joint is a nice ball joint. It can go twisty-turvy all the way around if you wanted to, but we're not going to go all that much so we don't hurt this Godzilla fine sculpture. His little arms are like, again, something out of a T-Rex that has been mutated but can still bend, and you can hear the wrists. You can twist the wrist back and around. You can also do this with his right and left hand. There's his left hand right here. Focus, everyone. And we can come up. There is articulation in these wonderful little arms that look like help me, but he is incredibly back, all the way back. Can you see the back action, ladies and gentlemen? He is moving those little arms backwards, and he can move them forwards as well, almost like he's got an elbow. There is an elbow. You can twist it, and you see that, ladies and gentlemen. You can twist his little arm right like that, and up and around. This is quite a functional Godzilla Shin of the Atomic Blast type. We're going to do that again with this one. Up and down, all around. Oh, it is quite the articulation there, folks. Let's just steady our little camera action to get a little bit more colour for you. Look at his body, look at his legs. His legs are going to have a nice test of a roundabout kick all the way around, folks. And coming back, you can come down with a big, thick thigh. But it is twistable on even his ankles. Those ball joints are really good. And his little toes are moving, but that little piece of fit right there has got a nice articulation that we're going to try for you. We'll do it live for you, folks. Yes, I can feel a little bit of give. Not too much, but there you go. Put his legs in the detail. Coming down to his tail. Look at those feet. Handsome. Incredible. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, is coming out soon. I think you can take a lesson from what they're sticking to, that his feet are big, they aren't skinny scrawnies, and they're coming up here in the neck. Come up here in the neck. There you go. Look at that. Oh, look at the colours. Look at the detail in the sculpt. Look at that wedge right there. That wedge right there is telling me something of evolution, like a giant skull bone. And that's chest. Chest was something that covers our heart right there. That nice. It's like an exoskeleton. He's nothing like so. He's not going to get. No wonder he's beating everybody up, ladies and gentlemen. They're not beating him. They froze him. They left him to be because they knew they couldn't defeat him. He's a statue in the middle of Times Square. Well, the Chinese, Japanese Square it is. Look at those knees. A knee joint. Oh, the ball joint right there on that knee. Oh, it's perfect. He can do some damage to Tokyo. Oh, I can move this one up too. Alrighty, folks, this is incredible. I'm really digging this Shin Godzilla Atomic Blast. His tail's still twisting with me, so look at that. I can go all the way around. There's a couple of segments onto his tail. Let's move up to that colour. The colours are following. Shin goes, wow, even though I'm impressed, it's almost glowing. Whoa, and you can a couple of articulation points. 1 right here on the butt end, 2 right here in the middle, and 3 another twisty action. And we got 4, and then you're gonna have the beam action that comes with it. These can be taken on and off edge, but I've left them on there just to show. And look at the white hot heat of that tail. That tail is burning hot, too hot to hold, to handle. But this is an incredible figure, ladies and gentlemen. If you're going to go out and buy an Atomic Blast Shin Godzilla, go do it now. You can do it at your Target stores. You can do it on your online stores. But I've been finding these a lot of as a Target ambassador to look out there and find, oh, you're going to find some incredible details with this friend. Shin Godzilla Atomic Blast, available everywhere. That's right, Godzilla. We're ready to buy another Cool Key Cars review. Comment, like, subscribe, everybody, and welcome to another Cool Kicks. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.